Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my update video. I just put out an OG video, and I was working on this video, and then I got literally to like 11 people remaining, and my internet shut off. So we're gonna start over because it saved none of that gameplay. But we have some huge random updates last night or yesterday evening to BR and Zero Build. It says big changes are buzzing in Battle Royale. The Queen vaulted their medallions after too many squashing shenanigans. The Lead Spitter 3000 was upgraded with reduced recoil, more consistency at short and mid ranges. Hungry Bugs gobbled up the Shockwave launchers, while the OXR has an offensive exotic variant launcher en route next week. So I'm guessing that's going to be a new exotic or a new Shockwave launcher, but an exotic variant. Climbing the OXR ranks, the S Plus and solos and duos just got quicker. And then it says rocket ammo, epic, and legendary weapons are more scarce, hoarded by the greedy bugs. This is posted by Fortnite status, so basically there are no more medallions, no more shockwave launchers. Pretty much all the movement is taken out. You can still get shockwaves and jump pads and things like that, but as far as like the quicker movement, it's gone. So you still have the POIs, of course. You can see them on the map. As far as the medallions, you can still fight the bosses. They still drop their mythic weapons, the slurp juice, and they do help you rank up quicker. So there's still a benefit to going to these places, but it's, you know, you lose obviously a huge benefit, which is the medallion. I think it's some of the best medallions we've had. The slide medallion was by far my favorite, but I'm guessing they had data that we did not have or didn't see, as far as maybe the casual players not really enjoying the season because of how there's a lot of off-spawn fighting at these medallions. A lot of the, you know, seasoned players were, I guess you could say, running the lobbies if they got the medallions. So I could see where that's probably why they did it. Of course, they didn't come out and just say that, but I would imagine that's probably why. So we'll see how it plays out. Probably gonna be a little bit slower gameplay than what we were used to just even 24 hours ago. Very, very drastic change. So they saw something that we didn't see, like I said. I don't think Fortnite would have done this just on a Friday evening out of the blue. They would have waited for an update. So they saw something that needed to be done quickly, and they acted. So maybe they could have just nerfed them more, done something a little bit different, but this is what they chose to do. So, you know, we'll roll with it and keep it moving, because obviously I'm not going to stop playing, and most of us aren't. Gotta stop playing. Trying to get one of these bug zappers. I have one. I didn't even know. That's crazy. It's early for me, so bear with me, guys. Alright, I got the boss ranked up to B, so there's the mythic, and of course the slurp juices, so you still get all that. I'm just gonna leave the launch pads for now. So obviously I think cars will become your best friend as far as moving across the map, or the launch pads, because I've seen the launch pads be a lot more common to find. But as far as getting around the map, a car would probably be ideal right now, just because of the movement issues we're having. Alright, we ranked up, so we should get our shockwaves from here. let's just go to the bunker because we might meet them there. Since I can't see them, I have no idea where they are as far as who, the people I was gonna go that were fighting the other medallion. So that's definitely a change. It's weird not seeing the medallions. First time since chapter 5 that they've done something like this. So, well, first time ever, because before chapter 5 there wasn't medallions. Yikes. These people are after me. So unfortunately, now that, you know, I used both of my shockwaves, I have none. So when you have the shockwave launcher, of course you can just refill them and, you know, move on about your day. But that's going to be a lot harder now that we don't have the medallion and then we don't have the shockwave launcher. So you got to use them carefully, which, you know, maybe I could have fought those two guys, but I didn't think they were going to be that aggressive, to be honest. So the exotic's still here. We'll drop that. I like the mythic one better, but I wasn't able to get it, so. We got some shockwaves. Keep the pad. I'm gonna see if there's shockwaves in these. I doubt it, but maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not sure where the... My aim is so bad this morning. They're hiding behind that. Yikes. Well, I did pretty bad, not gonna lie, but it is early. Like I said, I already tried to make this video once, but I should have not have lost that fight, that's for sure. But we did, so let me know what you think about the changes in the comments. Are you excited that the medallions are gone now that, you know, maybe it's a little more even filled, or are you kind of bummed about it? I'm kind of bummed about it. I was enjoying the season with the medallions and the fast gameplay. But it is what it is. We'll roll with the punches, and maybe update Tuesday we'll bring some more fun things to do. So I appreciate you guys watching. Like, so I appreciate subscribing is free. See you in the next one. Later, birds.